Hey guys, so if you're anything like me, you have been rummaging around in your pantry looking for something healthy to eat. So I decided today to film this IGTV for you guys of all the healthy snacks that I have and that I have been snacking on since I've been quarantined to being at home. So without further ado, first is this Catalina Crunch cereal. I first found this in Erewhon. It is gluten-free, vegan, keto, like meets everybody's dietary restrictions. There's really not any bad ingredients in it, and it's sweetened with stevia and monk fruit, so no sugar really at all, and it's got 6 grams of fiber, and it kind of reminds me of like the cinnamon crunch cereal that you used to have when you were a kid. Like if you ever ate cinnamon toast crunch, like obviously a healthier version, but I'll just grab like a handful of this sometimes in the afternoon if I just want a good snack. Next up, for more salty, are these Dada Brussels sprouts. I think I've told you guys before, I found these at my mom's, I don't know, like a month ago. They have cauliflower ones too, but they're also gluten-free and vegan. They're just baked or air-fried vegetables with seasoning. So these ones have almond butter and like coconut aminos, nutritional yeast, miso, but nothing bad, really whole, pure ingredients. Also salty and kind of same thing, really like simple basic ingredients are these seaweed snacks. I grab these all the time in the afternoon. If I'm gonna have a bar, if I'm actually like really hungry in the afternoons, I'll go for a bar just because they're more filling than any like chips or veggies. And these ones by Go Macro are my favorite. They're coconut, almond butter, and chocolate chip. I love Go Macro bars because, again, gluten-free and vegan, as are all the snacks I'm going to show you guys, so I don't have to keep saying that. But they have really clean, good ingredients, and lots of whole foods, and yeah, they're just yummy, super yummy. And those give me a lot of energy if I need it. These, I'm not huge on chips, but these CFA chips are so good. As you guys can see, the bag is almost gone. These are the nacho flavor. We eat these when we have Mexican food night at our house, but I also love these like if I am having like a treat myself with guac type of snack, because usually I'll do jicama slices or something like that, but sometimes you're just craving a chip, so these are delish. And these are also grain-free, I should mention. Like if you are doing paleo, which I don't do, but other people, these actually don't have grains in them either. So gluten-free, grain-free, vegan. Back to sweet. These Hue Kitchen chocolate gems are so good. Like they're really tiny, so I'll show you guys. They're not tiny, but like if you're making like a good chocolate chip cookie, these would be like good chunks to put in, but they're also like small enough for like a nice little after your meal, like after lunch, just, you know, little snack. Super good. Just dark chocolate, vegan, paleo, no dairy, really good. Okay. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize my top wasn't tied this whole time. Okay, let me do this. Okay, my hair's in there. All right, feeling better. Okay, so now back to the snacks. These brownies, I have some in my baking case right now, but these are so good. They're by Lancanto. You guys can see they're 10 calories, really like good ingredients, lots of fiber in these, so I wouldn't suggest eating more than one because you might give yourself a stomach ache, but you can make these with flax eggs instead of eggs to make them vegan, and we just have these in our little baking dish and grab and go after dinner kind of a thing. Smart Sweets. Everybody knows about Smart Sweets. I love them. They're so good. They're like gummy bears. I love the peach rings too. And these are 90 calories for one bag. You feel better about eating candy. Cookies. These are my favorite cookie mix. By Simple Mills. It's just, you know, same thing. You can make them with dairy-free butter and a little oil and almond milk, and then they're vegan and they are absolutely delicious, and they're really soft and fluffy cookies. That's how I like my cookies. So these are a home run, and such a win in my house. My husband loves when I bake these and I bring some of them up to his office. All right. If you are into granola, I really like this one. It's got coconut and stuff in it. This is another grain-free option with lots of nuts. So I won't do a ton of this. Like just a small little handful is enough to go a long way, because nuts and seeds can tend to make you bloated if you eat way too much of them. So this is really great as a small snack, like if you're not that hungry in the afternoon, but just kind of want a taste of something sweet. And I'll put this with coconut yogurt or a little bit of my homemade almond milk, which there is a video on the blog of if you guys want to learn how to make your own almond milk. Crackers, I do these with my veggie sandwiches sometimes. These are really, really good. They're just sea salt crackers, and they kind of remind me of saltines, but a much healthier version. These are by Simple Mills, by the way. Also, and then I have 3 different snacks that I really like from Bear. So the apple chips, and literally the only thing in here is apples and cinnamon, and they're just dried. Same with these carrots and sea salt. These are really a great option, again, for like an afternoon salty snack. If you're trying to get away from having chips, it's literally just carrots. And these coconut ones are unreal. I cannot stop eating these when I start, so be careful with the coconut ones. These are like Pringles, like childhood Pringles. Like they taste exactly the same. They're by Vegan Robs, and they're called Collie Crisps, but they look like Pringles. They taste like Pringles. I'll show you guys. They come in the same type of can, but they are so good. Being gluten-free and vegan, it's like you would never know the difference. And then the last thing are these kale chips. Again, if you're trying to get away from an actual chip, having kale with, these have like cashews and sunflower seeds on them, tomato paste. So all veggies, and really, really healthy. Nothing that's bad in these at all. So these are from Brad's. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to answer them. But I hope that you guys like this and that you thought this was helpful in times of sticking in our pantries and rummaging around looking for something to eat. Hopefully you guys can find some of this stuff on Amazon and order it to your houses. Okay, love you, bye.